Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're here with another episode in the architecture of the Fallout universe. And this is one that's, well, just caught my eye. And I went, So let's share it, shall we? Okay, here we go. No, it's not the house. We are in Lexington. In case any of you aren't certain, this is probably looking familiar to everybody. But just to show you, we're over here, but we're in Lexington. And right here, thank you, is the Corvega plant. And there's the highway going over. So, yeah. Oh, and the secret alternate entrance to get into Corvega is right here. So, yeah. Head in that way. And what we're looking at is right here. So, this is it. This is the architecture in Fallout that got me going, okay. Now, what makes this make me say all of those things? Well, I will tell you. To quote Travis, Lonely Miles. Now, of course, some may think, oh, it's that, right? God, never do that to your revolvers. Anyway, might think that it's that, right? That it's going into this building and stuff like that. Nope. Actually, that I don't have a problem with at all. Essentially, this building here is specifically reinforced to hold this section of highway up. I honestly don't really have a problem with that. These walls are probably extra thick and able to kind of just withstand it. That's fine. I don't really have a problem with it. But you can see right here, these are, well, they're a type of window. We see them in a few other buildings. Let's see. Let me just run over here. Run over here. Oh, there we go. I knew I saw them somewhere else. So, these are windows. Oh, God, just stop doing that. You can see the little cross braces through the windows and such like that. And there's a few other windows within the game elsewhere. Usually with high rises, but not always, but usually. So, yeah, I don't have a problem with, those types of windows. Makes sense. They're reinforced. And of course, we've got this interesting piping system, probably ventilation, HVAC system for probably the apartments in here. And of course, right down here, we have something that looks like it would probably be a business, maybe a diner. I often see these types of walls used with diners within town. So this could have been a diner, maybe a pharmacy, but some kind of business was here. And that kind of brings me to my, And what, pray tell, is that? Well, this is a business. These are possibly studio apartments, maybe? I can see them being studio apartments. And, yeah, these look like windows with, a protective mesh over the glass, things like that. And you go down here and you got this. Anyway, you got this stairway. Goes up here. Some more piping and such like that. You guys notice anything yet? You notice it yet? And just as I'm asking if you guys notice it yet, it occurred to me something else that I've recently seen a video regarding. So what is it that I don't see that I think should be seen? There's no doors. How is someone supposed to get into these businesses or the apartments? There's no doors here. And that's what made me go, huh. We have an apartment building with a business, but no doors. Now, as I was standing here saying all of that, something else kind of occurred to me. Well, this one's kind of another one. I'll get into this one in a minute. Squirrel. I do recall seeing a thing, a video online, talking about like power systems, like generator generator, basically transformer stations, you know, where you've got all the power lines connect to, and power poles and junction ports and junction points and stuff like that. Maybe even a water treatment plant, a little hub for the exhaust ports for subways that go running by. And it's like, instead of having them look so ugly, they basically make false buildings out of them. And just to kind of make the neighborhood look better, instead of having any industrial stuff sitting in the middle of the street. So maybe, now that I think about it, maybe that's what this is. It's basically literally a support for the highway, but they made it look like a building, but they didn't actually make a door, which usually they do add doors so that you can have access to the interior in case you need to fix something inside. Now, granted, if this is just a glorified, fancy-looking support system, well, you probably wouldn't really need to get inside the building. So that might be what that is just a beautification system, so you don't have to see this ugly pylon. We don't see a lot of those pylons running over here, and they're attached to this apartment building. So maybe that's what that is. I kind of figured at least the bottom one would be used as a diner or something, but maybe not. Which kind of gets me to this other one, but maybe I'll save that for a second episode. So yeah, this is an interesting, interesting architecture. So let me get into the sun. There we go. So thank you all so much for joining me. Be excellent to each other and party on. Have a great one.